Hi everyone, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. This is Gifty here again. If today is the first time seeing my face, my name is Gifty. I mostly share content about anything in helping you in relocating to Canada, life in Canada in general. So guys, if I tell you that I only use 1,000 Canadian dollars to pay my school fees, which was about 8,000, would you? No, it doesn't sound well. It doesn't make sense, right? But if you are interested in getting the details of how I did that, just stay tuned and don't skip this video. Don't go anywhere. People actually find it difficult in traveling to abroad or Canada specifically because of tuition payments, okay, especially those interested in using the students pathway, okay. And the thing is, we always try to quit that dream because we think like, no, I cannot continue paying my school fees, I can't pay my school fees and a whole lot of things, okay. So there is something that I did which really helped me, and I wish to share it here for those who are coming and you are finding such challenges, or you are even thinking about how you're gonna pay your school fees, and those who are already here and you want some ways of paying off your tuition fee, okay. So this video will give you the detailed steps to follow to make sure you pay your tuition fee with just 1,000 Canadian dollars and you are good to go. So guys, first of all, I would start with the semesters, okay. So you know, in Canada we have 3 semesters, which is we have the fall, the winter and the spring intake, okay. So we have the fall intake, the winter intake and the spring intake, okay. So with the fall intake, that starts from September, okay, and the winter is mostly January and May is the spring intake, okay. So these are the time that they usually like open admissions in Canada, not like open admissions, but the time that they usually have admissions in place, like new students are moving in, okay. So I came in the fall intake, which was September. So what really happened is that with the fall intake, you would only cross January, then you go for a break for your summer break, okay, which will be you come for the fall, then you go for your winter, then your the May will be your break till your next September, okay. So it's like I came last year September and I completed my first semester by December, then I went back in January and I completed that one by April. So right now I am on 4-month break, which is the summer break, okay, and I'll go back in September this year, okay. So if you come within the fall intake, this is what you gain, and if you come within the winter intake, which is January, then you have to only go in for the January, then you can go in for your summer break, then you can go back in September depending on the program, okay. But when you come in the May intake, normally you don't enjoy the summer break. That is one thing. So let's say we will say that it is so much advantageous to come with the fall or the winter intake because of the summer break, if your program gives you a summer break, okay. So that is what I'll talk about right now. So and let's say you are coming in Canada and you are able to pay off your first semester tuition fee, okay. So maybe when I was coming, I paid my first semester tuition fee, and my second semester, which was in January, what I did was that because I paid off my summer intake, like my summer semester whilst coming. I didn't pay any tuition fee in my summer. So with my January semester, which was my second semester, what I did was that when you come to Canada, they give you something that we call a credit card. Yes, they give you a card, like a debit card. Okay, so it's a card like the government will give you money on this card. Some of the banks will give 2,000 Canadian dollars. Some of the bank will give 1,000. So I had 1,000 Canadian dollars on it. So what comes with the credit card is that this is the money that the government has given to you. It's just like spend it and pay back. So they give you a time frame of like 1 month to pay off if you spend. So maybe I have 1,000 on it and I spend like 500. Maybe today's date is 23rd. I spend 5,500 on this day, 23rd. They are expecting me to pay like a minimum payment, which is like 10% of that 500 that I spent. Okay, so maybe I'll pay like $50 of it. Okay, then I have to pay off everything by 1 month. Okay, if you fail to pay, nobody will penalize you, but the thing is that it will also reduce your credit score, which I am not so much interested in talking about that one right now, because that's not what I want to explain here. So it's just like you spend the money and you pay back. So you spend the money, all right, but it gives you some time to repay the money back. Okay, so what I did was that I had 1,000 on my credit card, so I always make sure that I pay each and every pay that I will receive. So in Canada, they pay like every 2 weeks. Okay, so I have spent my 1,000 my 1,000 Canadian dollars to pay off my tuition. Okay, so I had 8,000 to pay for the January semester. Okay, so what I did was that I first paid 1,000 with my credit card. Then when my pay came, I used like 1,000 of the pay to repay back my credit card. Okay, so I repaid back my credit card for that 2 weeks. Then I paid my tuition again with the same amount that I repaid on my credit card. Just that I waited for, you have to wait for your next statement to come before you can also spend that money. So if you want a detailed guide on how to use your credit card, I'll bring that separately. I can't join it with this video because it will actually make you confused. So I spent on my tuition 1,000. Then when my pay came, within that 2 weeks, I repay my credit card with the 1,000 Canadian dollars. So it's like I have spent the 1,000 on it that the government gave, and I have used my money to pay off. But the money that I used to pay off, I still use that same money to pay my tuition fee. Okay, so I have spent, I pay with my own money when I receive my pay. Then I use that money that I have refilled on my credit card to repay back my tuition fee. Okay, so it seems like in every month I pay like 2,000 Canadian dollars for my tuition fee. Okay, so that is what I was using, the strategy that I was using to pay off my January tuition fee. So I made sure that in every month I pay 2,000. Okay, so I had 4 months to complete my program for the second semester. So every month I paid 2,000. So 2 times 4, which was 8. Okay, so 8,000 I was able to pay by the end of my semester. So with my college, if you are in already and you've paid your tuition fee for this semester, you get enrolled the next semester, provided you pay half of the tuition fee. So that was what I did to complete all my semester tuition fee. So if you are somebody that you are coming and you are thinking about how to pay off your tuition fee, you can use this strategy to pay off your tuition fee, provided you get a job very, very fast. Okay, and yeah, you're gonna get the job when you come as a student and you do your things very, very well, where you are landing and everything tells what you'll be able to do. Okay, in case you come and you find job doing, you can also use this strategy to pay off your tuition fee. So it's just like I use the same money that was given to me to be paying my tuition fee. So that was 1,000, and I used the 1,000 to achieve 8,000 payments. Okay, so I didn't actually carry 8,000 to pay off the tuition fee. I used that same credit card, though it was my money that I was using to be paying, but it gave me some time to pay off my tuition fee. So this is one way that you can also use to kind of pay your tuition fee, because it's actually helped. It didn't make me felt like I'm spending out of my money. Indirectly I'm spending, but it didn't make me feel like that, because I'm using the money to pay and it gives me some time to pay back. Then I'll use that period to pay my tuition fee again, and it was that way. Okay, so if you also need a separate video on how to spend your credit card to build your credit score, I would also bring a video on that. So this is a short one. Guys, I hope this video has been helpful so far. Kindly give me your like, share this video to help others also achieve the same targets, and let's get this family growing. So one thing that I also did is that because I was able to pay off my January semester tuition fee, I had a break from the May to September. So I am using this period to gather money very, very well to make sure that I am being able to pay off my September tuition fee. Then I'll use this same strategy to work ahead of my last semester, which will be next year, January. Okay, so if you have a summer break between your semesters, you can use that period to work for your subsequent semester. Okay, so that the time that you won't get a break, you can use this same strategy that I'm telling you to pay off your tuition fee. So guys, I hope this video has been helpful so far. Kindly share, like, and motivates me with all your guy. Try and comment in the comment section, please. And I'm hoping for the live video on the IELT tutorials. Okay, so guys, give me your like and let's keep this family growing. I love you all. Bye.